Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is ZESTA Herbal Soap Skincare and Lifestyle. Today we will be making soda soap. I've made this soap before, but people keep on asking me to do another one. So I'll be making soda soap. Before you start this, make sure that the cup you're using is the same cup you're going to use throughout in the production. As you can see, I'm using a 1 liter cup. Now I'm fetching my caustic and I'm getting exactly 1 liter. You can see. So I'm still adding it up so that it will reach the 1 liter mark. Okay. So that's exactly 1 liter. So I'm going to pour it into this bucket. If you're using a small cup, you're going to use that small cup throughout the production. Just make sure you don't skip this video so that you understand what I'm saying. Follow it to the very last so that you understand. Now you can see I'm still repeating that same cup. And now I'm going to fetch my soda ash. Okay. So the first one was caustic soda. This second one is soda ash. And I'm also fetching exactly the same 1 liter mark. I'm using exactly the same 1 liter mark for the soda ash. If you decide to use a 2 liter cup, or you decide to use a bowl, or you decide to use a spoon, whatever it is you're using for this soda soap that we are going to make now, you have to use it throughout. Okay, you have to use it throughout in all your measurements. We are not using scale. This one is a very easy method. You don't need scale, you don't need calculation. Anybody can make this soda soap. So now this is our one, that's reached the 1 liter mark. So we are also pouring it into another different vessel. As I told you earlier on, please watch to the end to enjoy and to understand what we are doing here. So now we are pouring, we are getting water for our soda and caustic soda. Now to this 1 cup of caustic soda, you get 4 cups of water. Exactly the same 1 liter that you fetch for your caustic. You use that same amount, 4 cups, and then you pour your caustic into your water and then you stir. You stir until it becomes clear. Now remember that there will be fumes. So I just stirred initially and I'll leave it and go. Mind you, my window is open, so I will stir it and leave it for the meantime to clear up. While that is happening, I'm also going to fetch the same 4 into my soda ash. I hope you're following, because I think there was a little confusion in the first video. I explained it without video and people didn't understand, so I'm taking my time to show video for this one. Whatever measurement you're making, you have to maintain that measurement. For example, our caustic, we measured it to the 1 liter mark, our soda ash to the 1 liter mark, and to our caustic we fetch 4 cups of water to the 1 liter mark. That's 4 liters. And then we pour our caustic into and stir it. For our soda ash, the same thing. We fetch water to the 1 liter mark and then we pour. Okay. So now this is the next ingredient we are using. That was my calcium you saw. The calcium was 1 container I fetch to the 1 liter mark. So now this is our oils. We are getting our oil. We are getting about 4 cups of our oil. This is 1 liter. We are measuring exactly 1 liter. Whatever quantity of caustic you fetch, you're fetching 4 of it for your water, for your oil. Okay, like that caustic, it was up to the 1 liter mark. We fetch only once. So for the oil, we are fetching 4 times of that also to the 1 liter mark. That is about 4 liters of oil. Okay, 4 liters of oil. You can see it. So we are pouring into our mixing vessel that we are going to use and make our soap. Okay. Yanuwana Hausawa da suna kallo, bari in gaya maku summary ko mun ɗiba caustic namu kofi ɗaya, muka sa mashi ruwa kofi 4. Soda ash namu shi ma kofi ɗaya, muka sa mashi ruwa kofi 4. Yanzu kofi ɗin nan duka da muka ɗauka shine muke amfani da shi fa a duka wannan bidiyo ɗin, kuma kun gani. Yanzu muna ɗiban mai namu kofi 4, exactly kofi 4 muke sawa. Kun gan shi? Wannan manja ne an bleaching ɗin shi, shine na narkar da shi kofi 4. So abinda muka yi kenan to this point. My brothers and sisters, as I was saying, this is palm oil, okay? Okay, this is palm oil. Now I'm adding PKO 1 liter. The first one was 4 liters of palm oil, 1 liter of PKO. These are my cups that I'm going to use to make this soap. Okay, the bigger cups and the smaller disposable cups. So now, this is the measuring cup that I will use to fetch the 2 of them for big soap and for small soap. So now, our water, our caustic and soda ash is all ready. So we are going to start with the caustic. You now take your caustic and pour into your oil first, okay? So kun gan a cikin manmu mun zuba manja kofi 3, man gyaɗa kofi 1. Wannan kofin kuma ku duba ku gani fa duka bidiyo wannan kofi ɗin da muke amfani da shi ba mu canza kofi ba. Yanzu shi za mu yi amfani da shi mu ɗiba ruwan caustic namu mu zuba. Wa'annan kankananan kofin su ne za mu amfani da su mu ɗiɗɗiba soda namu in muka gama gyaran shi. To, kun gan wa'annan kofi ɗin kuma da nake nunawa da su ne zan zuba sabulu soda na gama cikin su zan zuba. Okay? To, sai ku duba ku gani abin da zai faru. To, yanzu zan fara da caustic soda namu, okay? So I'm going to start with my caustic soda. I remember I told you that whatever cup you decide to use, you must not use 1 liter cup. Maintain that cup throughout. So now I'm pouring my caustic water. This is 1 cup of my caustic. The second cup of my caustic water. The third cup of my caustic water. Of my caustic solution. That's my lye solution. I'm calling it caustic water so that you understand. Okay? So now, I've poured it. Yanzu mun zuba ruwan caustic namu kofi 4 a cikin sabulunmu. Sai muka motsa shi. Ku tuna akwai soda ash ba mu sa shi ko ba. Manja 4, man gyaɗa, that is PKO kofi 1. Duka kofi 5. Sai muka saka ruwan caustic guda 4. Yanzu za mu zuba ruwan soda ash guda 1 a cikin sabulunmu. So now we are pouring 1 cup of soda ash, making everything 5 cups. That is 4 cups of palm oil, 1 cup PKO, 4 cups of caustic, 1 cup soda ash. So I know that the soap is looking thick, but don't worry, it will eventually work out. That's because the soap tastes fast. So you can see as I keep on stirring, you can see what is happening. So I cover it for some time and leave it. then I go and come back. So kun gani na ɗan motsa shi yanzu zan kulle shi in bar shi ya ɗan ƙara dumi ya ɗan dafa kanshi sai in dawo anjima can. So if you know you've not subscribed to our channel, please do, okay? Please subscribe so that anytime I post any video, you'll be notified. In kun san ba ku subscribe min channel ɗina don Allah kun ji, saboda kowane lokaci na video sai a turo muku kuma ku gani. So now I'm putting my foam booster. I'm fetching my foam booster. Wannan kumfa ne nake sa ma sabulun. My foam booster, I'm fetching about 400 mils. Kumfan ya yi ƙauri da yawa shi yasa na ɗan zuba mashi ruwa. So amma kumfa ɗin na diba wajen 400 mils. So yanzu zan juya kumfa na in sa shi cikin sabulu na. So I'm pouring my SLS into my soap. Okay. The soap has cut a little bit more. One thing with this is the heat generated will make the soap warmer, and it will also actually help it become lighter and also to trace. Okay. So if you're a new person coming to our channel for the first time, you're welcome. Thank you very much. I'm ZESTA Herbal Soap Skincare and Lifestyle. Okay, if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome. Thank you very much. I love you all. If you're just passing by, thank you very much for stopping to watch our videos. We are very grateful. We would love you to subscribe, and we would love you to come back again some other time. And if you have any question, you can ask us. Okay, we also have an online class where we train in all soap making types. Please do endeavor to join. We have profit in soap making, we have formulation, we have cream class, carton, candle, safe skin lightening, hair class, diploma in hair care. It's much, okay? So please do endeavor to join. So now I'm adding my sodium sulfate, okay? About 1 liter of sodium sulfate. Wannan sulfate ɗina ne ina zuba a cikin sabulu ɗin. Wannan da yake sa sabulu ya ƙarfi ɗin nan. To shi. Sai ga calcium ɗina shi ma 1 kg. Na zuba mashi ruwa half kg. Zan ɗan juya shi. In ya ɗan ƙara kauri, zan ƙara mashi ruwa kuma. So this is my calcium. I've poured in my calcium to the 1 liter mark, and I'm adding water. The water I'm adding for this calcium is approximately about 1 liter. Okay. So I will stir it until it is very well mixed, and then pour into my soap. This will not only add weight to my soap, it will also add volume. You can actually put more than 1, but I didn't want to put too much because I didn't want the soap to look too whitish, soda soap. But if you want more profit, you can actually add more than 1 cup. Okay, so gashi nan ina motsa calcium ɗina a cikin sabulun. Kina son ki kare riba, kina iya ki zuba yadda roba ɗaya na calcium. Kina iya ki sa roba ɗaya da rabi, sai ki zuba ruwanki, sai ki zuba. In kika motsa shi ya kunce duka, sai ki zuba cikin sabulunki. So you can all see our soap has cut beautifully, okay, and it has traced properly. So now I'm adding some silicate to soap. I'm adding about 500 mils of silicate. Gashi nan na zuba ma sabulu na silicate saboda ya haɗu da kyau kuma ya yi kyau a fuska. gashi nan na zuba silicate ɗina. Zan using spatula ɗina in ƙwaƙulo komai da komai ya fito waje, ya fito cikin sabulu ɗin. So far so good. You can see the soap is coming out well. So I'm scraping up everything into the soap. I don't want to lose anything. Okay. So now, after doing this, I'm going to mix in my soap. Already the soap is hardening. At this point, I have to work fast. If not, it will begin to harden for me inside the bowl. Okay. So the soap has started hardening, as you can see. I have to work fast, if not to completely trace for me inside the bowl. So I have to start scooping. If you want to add color or you want to add perfume, it's totally optional. It's left to you. What I want to do now is I want to turn this to hot process. As I said, it's optional. It's not a must. As this soap is like this, you can decide to just pour into your cups. Okay, but I want to go ahead and cook my soap just for a few minutes, and as I said earlier on, it's optional. So ni dai yanzu dai ina son dan dafa sabulun, amma ba dole bane in kana yin sabulun soda ka dafa shi. Ni dai ina son dafa shi saboda ina son sabulu na ya ɗan sumul in ina juyawa a kofi ɗina. Ina son sabulu ɗin ya ɗan mun smooth haka, ya ɗan yi tracing, yayi kamar yayi tracing. Abin da nake so kenan. So shi yasa, amma ba dole bane. It's not a must. I just want the soap to look traced. So this soap has been on fire for some time. Okay, just on it's not easy to control firewood, but don't allow the flame to be too much. So you can see the way the soap has cut and become smoother. This is just what I wanted. That was the essence of putting it back on fire. But if you don't want this, you can just, as it is before, you can pour it into your mold. But I just wanted this smoothness. That is all. That's just the main reason I put it back on fire. So now you can see I didn't even keep it for long. So I'm going to start scooping out my soap into my molds. The soap is thick. If you want to add more water, you can. But I didn't add water to my own. Okay? So gashi nan sabulun mu muna juyawa. Kawai sawa a wutan nan da nayi shine domin ina so ya ɗan tsinke, yayi kamar yayi trace. Kuma yanda sabulun nan yake, ko yau ɗin nan saboda ɗan dafawa nan da nayi, ko yau ko gobe za a iya amfani da shi. Ba sai na wani ajiye shi ba. Amfanin dafawan kenan. Zai sa sabulunka it will have a shorter cure time. So this is it. I'm pouring it into the mold, and this is the final look of the soap. So beautiful. Thank you for watching.
Don't squeeze that this thing, we'll keep on using it.
Look at it. Very smooth and beautiful.
I put it back tomorrow. Put it back tomorrow, we'll see.
Kun gan sabulun yanda ya zama. Na gode.